guys, welcome to the Old Ultra Runner channel. I'm your host Jay Tynert, and today I wanted to talk about the reasons to become a runner or remain one. First of all, I've read research that says that running can add up to 3 years to your life. The research says you become healthier, your mind works a little bit better, and you live longer. I'm not sure if I totally believe it, but I do believe the part about adding life to your years. Runners tend to, or people, it doesn't have to be running, but people that stay active sleep better. They usually have lower cholesterol. It tends to help some with weight management. It helps with improving your knees and back. As long as people say that running hurts your knees, but most of the research I have seen says that as long as you build up slowly, it actually strengthens the tendons and muscles around your joints, like your knee, and runners tend to actually have less knee problems over time. Now, they're more likely to have an acute knee problem, but they usually have less of the degenerative sort of things that happen over time. I would also say that walking would also provide a lot of those things. So many of these benefits really walking would do as well. It also helps keep your metabolism going, allows you to eat a little bit more and maintain your weight. Another advantage is the mental aspects. It gives you a mental break. You get out, and I don't know how many times I'll be stressed or have something on my mind, and I go out for a run, and when I come back I feel better. I feel like I think better when I'm running. I don't have a solid proof for this, but I know lots of other runners say it as well. You get out there and you're either on your own or you're chatting with people, and your troubles just seem to go away, or at least they're lessened for a while, and it helps. There's also an advantage for your immune system improves. Again, I'm not a doctor, but the research has shown that you tend to build up better immunity. You're less likely to become sick. Again, it's not going to solve all your immunity issues or problems like that, but it tends to help from what I've read and understand. Your immunity does get lowered right after a super long effort. Like if you're running a marathon or an ultra marathon, research shows that your immunity will drop for a day or two. But if you're careful for that day or two, your body builds back stronger. Our bodies tend to do well with stress and react. They build back stronger in a lot of ways. Becoming a runner also helps with your endurance, both mentally and physically. If you're used to running and you go out and do a moderate sort of activity for several hours, and I've learned that through running and being able to run for long periods of time. And also, if you get to where you can run in a marathon or an ultra marathon and you mentally work your way through it, it helps with your mental endurance in other facets of life. If you're at mile 30 and you've got to go to mile 50 and you're struggling and you work your way through that, you get in your next big work project and you're struggling and things are rough. It helps to know that you know how to work your way through things and get through problems. It helps with the mental endurance, in my opinion. Running can also give you feelings of accomplishment. It can be just a small thing of knowing that you actually got out the door and got your run in, just marking off that small accomplishment that says, I did something today that was positive for myself, or that you deemed positive for yourself. It can also give you a feeling of accomplishment completing a goal, running a mile in a certain time, or finishing a certain distance, or finishing an event or a race. There are people that are competitive and they get a feeling of accomplishment by finishing in a certain place in a race. That's not me, but it's more personal accomplishments for me. It's a feeling of going out and doing my best and feeling good about it. Another great thing about running is the people you meet. Sometimes we live in a real sedentary world. We sit around a lot. We don't get real involved with people. Now, you do meet a lot of wonderful people in all facets of life, and running won't keep you from being involved with those people. But it does give you opportunity to meet more active, adventurous sort of people. I go out on a trail run, and you end up with friends from your running club, and you're camping near them, and you get to know all these people that go on adventures, and you meet a lot of active, like-minded people, and you can socialize with them in running clubs, on social media, at races, or just saying hi out on the trails. You have something in common. It also gives you running also gives you a ability to go on particular adventures. You can go on adventures any way you can travel. You can go places for other things that you're interested in. But I know I have adventures where I'll plan trips out of town specifically for particular running races, and to go see the scenery around it, and it's just another facet of my life that gives me ideas for adventures and experiencing more parts of life. So there's lots of reasons that I run. Those are just some of them, and there are reasons to consider becoming a runner or remaining a runner. A reason to maybe try to stay motivated if you're a little down about your running. Anyway, I just thought I would share my thoughts, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please hit the like button. Thank you very much, and keep moving.